Welcome to another day of doing Dragon Age Origins. Today we will be doing Ostagar and the Deep Roads. Let's see how many parts I can break that into. As always, my socials are down below. You can see the name of two of them up on the screen right now. Gold Dragons Gaming here on Twitch. Feel free to follow. And Gold Dragon Designs and Gaming over on YouTube, which is where the streams will end up afterwards. And then there's, well, hello there, Hoss 00312. And yep, that's Gold Dragons Gaming over on Facebook. Feel free to like that one. And feel free to join my Discord server, which is down below. Now, as I get into the main screen of Dragon Age Origins, I have literally nothing else to say. Lovely. I shall be right back in a few seconds. And that literally meant a few seconds. Without any further ado, the game. Oh, right, that's what I was gonna do. Let's see about the gifts. Because, I completely forgot. Gifts for Alistair. Let's see. What do I have? Okay. Onyx Demon. Well, that one's already gone. Small carved statuette.
I could get used to this, you know.
Okay. Doesn't look like anything else. I literally know what the gifts for the dog are. Liliana. That's not my mouse. Silver chain. There we go.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
And silver medallion.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Wait a minute, we had what? White Ruinstone was Alistair.
I could get used to this, you know.
Yeah, sure you could. Okay, Ogren. Okay, Sunblom Vint is for Ogren. Wilhelm True. Let's see here. Black Country Reserve. Jensen Sackmead. And the King's Flagon. And Ale. Okay. Stin. Rose of Orlays.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
And
Oh, marvelous.
okay. Zevran. Devan leather boots, Dalish gloves, medium gold bar, medium silver bar, and small gold bar and small silver bar.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Make something of it, Zevran. Who the frick is the secret companion? Eh. Okay. Don't want him. Fancy scroll. Painted sky. Painted skyball.
How nice.
Eh.
How nice.
Don't be so thrilled, Zevran. Okay. I shall bookmark that. Interesting. That gave me some. Zevran has minor dexterity. Okay.
I once heard a really old legend about how the hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Alistair, what are you doing? Ah. Huh. Neat.
Ugh, look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables. I think I have enough meat where it counts, and I certainly don't need it in my pack. The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again. I don't want it, you worthless fur bag. He is certainly manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Like can see like. Good to know. Okay.
Yes.
Indeed.
Where to next? Because I've done the forest. I've done the tower. I shall do the mountains. I'm gonna be ambushed, aren't I? Yep, I'm gonna be ambushed. Lovely. Dinner room. No kidding.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You? We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him. I thought you said... Wait, you're serious? I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
Good to know. There we go. We shall continue on our way. Okay, this is...
What time a warden show? Logate sent his regards. Off we go to combat! There you go!
And so I shall.
Severin! You fool! Why would you go and do something that stupid? Severin.
Are we descending into the underground? The thought of so much rock over one's head is disquieting.
Yes. Yes, we are going underground. Dwarf and surface dwarf.
You have some kind of problem? Oh? What was this about? I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Danger.
Of course. So I shall.
Let us end this! Now we get our hands dirty.
Of course.
the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
So, what is going to keep you from poisoning your target now that you have been allowed to accompany us, I wonder?
You are. You will be watching me ever so closely to make sure I attempt no such thing.
And why would I do such a thing? Sneaking into our good graces in order to make another attempt is what I would do were I you.
And here I was becoming rather fond of the idea of you watching me closely.
It would be a simple enough matter to poison the food in camp, or cut our throats while we sleep.
You seem rather charmed by the idea.
It would seem an appropriate result of sparing your life.
Ah, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you then. The next time I am spared, I will be sure to immediately turn upon my benefactors. Will that do?
What can I do for you? This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Okay. Huh. Okay, I should go through my... Move to junk. Move to junk. Should really move those to junk too. Ah. Move to junk, move to junk. Nice. Bolt and not arrows. Okay.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant. Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown. Twice a year, I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it. Best of luck to you.
I thought I could get rid of some of my stuff up here, but nah.
My brother says he's leaving for the Free Marches.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royeaux. Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Is I wonder. Where is it? Okay. Okay.
Much more of this, and I may have to agree
Good
with
to know. I just looked up Sten's sword since I saw Canari's sword right in there.
You insult all of her. King Logain will not suffer.
Lovely.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Logain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunai Dukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Oh dear.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Logain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Logain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden. You'll hear of this. King Logain will see you quartered.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Yeah.
Atrast Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Tolerated. Oh dear.
Now that's if you work hard like Bronca, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her.
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
ate my entire bag of herbs, you foolish dog. Do not think I am unaware of where it went. It is your own fault for being so entirely gluttonous. Several of those herbs were poisonous. You should be pleased they did not kill you. Do not be ridiculous. I am certainly not going to give you more, even if I did have more to give. Oh, you have some nerve, creature, and your breath leaves much to be desired. Off you go. We shall see. I promise nothing.
Okay. Still have... I'm a level 11th rogue and I don't have any specializations. This is not good. Okay.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Wait, where'd the dog go?
Stone blind idiots. I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order. Yes, you should.
Ancestor. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone. My name is Filda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul. It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them. How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself. A warden. So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Don't get your hopes up. We could search the Deep Roads for decades with no sight of the boy.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Hmm.
Aha! I smell a seedy underbelly. Warts and all.
Gee, thanks, Severin. Just what I wanted to hear.
Haha, they're all so eager to die, aren't
We'll
they?
get plenty for this once we cut them out of it.
Oh, this should be good.
And so I shall.
I am your
Delighted.
a fine blow.
And so I shall.
There you go!
Wow, they have literally nothing to loot.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
Thank you.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity, especially for someone with a few connections above ground. Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee. You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Nice.
Spare a bit for the needy? Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I. Thank you. that a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no, I can't bear to even think of it. I wish there were. My name is Erlenda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right. I fell in love. He seemed so exotic, you know? Tough and smart, and never had to bow his head to anyone. He was casteless, and I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son, casteless like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him. You would do that? But why? Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at tapsters in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
If all else fails, go for the eyes. Unless they're undead or darkspawn. In that case, you're better off just chopping them to little pieces. And now, I'm gonna end it there today. And that'll be it. Had to find the right scene to click. I have so many scenes off to one side that it's kind of a little bit hard now to find the right scene. So, as a friendly reminder, feel free to follow me here on Twitch, join the Discord, which is down below, subscribe to my YouTube, again, the link is down below, and like my Facebook, also down below. All the links that are important are down below. And all of it is real free. You can do it or you cannot. Tis up to you. As always, Gold Dragons Gaming, signing out.